Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is a regular plan with me in my Sweet Kawaii design planner. This is my main planner, and I'm going to be using the Love is in the Air kit, the horizontal size from Sweet Kawaii Design, because it is Valentine's Day on Monday, and I really liked the pale purples and pinks of this kit, but ultimately, this I wanted that sticker. Okay, so like my last name is Lada. Not Lada, I will go by Lada, whatever anyone will call me, like I'll go by it, but it is Lada. So we did like a play on words for our wedding hashtag, and we did whole Lada love. And you know, like everyone's like, yeah, but your last name's not Lada, it's Lada. It still works, guys. So whole latte love. Yeah, I'm here for it. I love that sticker so much because of that. And then you have this page that's really cute. Now I just want a milkshake, which I don't usually use these bigger stickers. Sometimes I do if the day is really boring and I have nothing going on and I need to fill up the space. But I don't know, I just really liked it, and it was the perfect washi to go with, well, it's really more like a mix between these two. They're a little on the cool tone for this washi that feels very warm tone, but you know what, it's gonna go. We're gonna make it work. It might not be the best color match, but it'll be alright. Yeah, so let's just get into this thing. Oh man, it has been a wild ride here lately. Not in a bad way. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just been busy, and it's not even like we've had a lot of extracurricular things going on, so I'm not really sure why it feels so busy, because in reality it really hasn't been. I've gotten a lot of reading done, so that's how I know it hasn't been that busy, because I've been able to read a lot. So I'm not really sure if it's just the time of year. I'm starting to get out of my, like, I'm not diagnosed seasonal depression, but I kind of feel like that is what happens in the November, December, January, mostly December, January, but I get in a funk, and it's really hard for me to get out of. But like, I don't know, Kansas didn't really have a winter. We definitely had a couple winter weather days, but it never got extremely cold like it has in the past. It really was very mild, and I know we're not done because we've had snow into May before, so I know that, but it's generally been trending pretty warm lately. So I don't know, I think we're done with winter. I say that, and then like tomorrow's gonna be 30 degrees again, but that's okay, because there's 60s on the horizon again, and it's just been an up and down winter. And like, we did have a couple snow days, so I mean, yeah, we've had some winter weather. It just hasn't been bad at all. And so I think that this warmer weather that we've been having lately has really picked up my spirits a little bit, and I'm just feeling better. I'm trying to get my eating back in track, and like getting my workouts. We're getting those in again, and my water goal's been going well, and I've been reading, and I just feel good. I feel good. I'm still stressed, definitely still stressed. Absolutely, I don't think that that's ever gonna go away. But I've been taking more time for myself. I've been keeping up with my planners, which has always been like a source of anxiety for me. If I can't, sometimes when my anxiety is so flippin' weird, it's like so overwhelming to do just anything, so I just don't. And then I get overwhelmed because I'm not doing anything, and my planners are like backed up, and I've not been keeping up. And I don't know, if you have anxiety and depression, like, I know you're gonna get what I'm saying. If you don't, or don't know that that's what you've been dealing with, that might not make sense to you, but I feel like for the majority of the people it's going to make sense. But yeah, I've just been focused a little bit more. I have had to work in the evenings, but it's been like a good balance. of having to work on reports. Next week is probably not going to be as great of a balanced week, but I just know that going into it, it's going to be a little bit different. I need another washi. Thought I could do without, but I really need a 10mm because I need something to go on top of that bottom washi. I'm going to have to go grab that really fast. Okay, I picked up the hollow reverse bows, and because this is hollow foil, it's not the same hollow foil, but it works. But yeah, feeling good lately. My house is not the cleanest. Chores have been, not chores, well, they are chores. Being kept up minimally, but I'm trying really hard to take it day by day and not get overwhelmed by thinking about all the things that I have to do and get done throughout the week, and more like, what do I need to get done today? And I can't say that I've been doing that like every day and that it's going super, super well, but it's just been going better lately. That's all I can really describe it as, is that things have just been better. Jensen is, as defiant as ever, but again, I kind of feel like I'm either getting used to it or he's kind of leveling out a little bit with his emotions, and I know that that's just going to get worse as he gets older, because he is only almost 18 months. He'll be 18 months next week, but I don't know. We went through a rough patch there where everything we did made him scream and cry. And now he's showing us a little bit more of his, happiness. I can give an example. No, not Monday. It was Tuesday. Tuesday we had swim, and I picked him up from daycare, and he was pissed at me. Just throwing himself on the ground, and it was super embarrassing. And he was pissed that I was picking him up because they had just told him that he was going to get to go outside and play. And so, I think he was so excited to go outside and play. I know he was, because he went to their outside door and was so excited to go. And I was like, no, buddy, we got to go to swim. It's time to go. We got to get your jacket on. He was not happy at all that I was taking him away from that to go to swim. But by the time we got to swim, he had kind of turned his mood around. And he was laughing and happy. And we go do swim for 5 minutes because there was another in-water incident, which means we had to get out of the water, and we got reimbursed a lesson, and that's beside the point. But he was really happy because I was doing swim with him, and he was in a good mood. He was actually enjoying swim again for the first time in a hot minute, and it was just good. And then my brother was there because it was his birthday on Wednesday, so we were going out to dinner on Tuesday to celebrate his birthday. And so I'm sitting here thinking, well, it's such a bummer that my brother came to watch Jensen swim and then didn't really get to see him swim. But, we're done early, which means we'll get to go to the restaurant, and maybe Jensen will be in a happier mood because he won't get hangry. Oh boy, was I wrong. He should not have been hungry by the time that he was showing me that he was starving. But now that I think of it, there's been other days this week, so I don't know if he's either in a growth spurt or if he's not getting enough food at daycare. I don't know. He's being offered food, but I don't know how much exactly he's eating because I don't think they've been doing that great of a job at telling me how much food he's eating. It either just says they put the meal and then it says he ate some, most, or all. I don't know, because I don't know what exactly he ate. Is most of lunch, did he eat, the fruit and half of an entree? I don't know, that's very subjective, but it is what it is. Anyway, he's been hungry coming home, so I don't know if it's a growth spurt or if he's just not eating enough or what's going on. But so Tuesday night I took him to Buffalo Wild Wings. Like, I thought that that would be a safe bet with him because there's so many TV, so many things going on. It's a little bit louder in there, and I thought he would enjoy the people watching, but holy hell, he was awful. Awful, awful, awful. Screaming and throwing things, and it was so embarrassing. And I'm like, I just threw my paper. Hold on. Give me 1 second while I get it all the way in the corner of the room. Okay. But he was just awful. And we had just gone out to lunch Saturday, like 3 days prior. And we had gone to a smaller place, but still a similar place, kind of lots of TVs. Same kind of style, right? And he did great, was so happy. Oh no, like, it was awful. It was awful. My brother ordered a beer, and it was, I mean, the color of apple juice, and I'll give that to Jensen, like, I can see that. But he was so mad that we wouldn't let him have beer, and I didn't have apple juice with me. And so, like, sorry kid, you get water. I know that's not very enticing, but that's what you get. They don't have apple juice here. He was ragey. It was just bad. But the whole point of this story was then to tell you that by the time we got home, this kid was a freaking comedian that night. Thought he was so funny doing everything. Everything was making him giggle. He was so happy. And I mean, it was so up and down that whole night. It's been hard to, I guess, gauge his mood and like try to anticipate what he's gonna feel like, because you just don't ever know. So that's kind of where we're at, like his emotional regulation wise right now. It's getting better. He doesn't just like scream at everything, but it's not great. Like, and I get it, developmentally he shouldn't be great at regulating his emotions right now, but it's a lot. It's a lot to handle. Habits. I'm gonna pull that out. So that's why I just mentioned, I don't know if I'm getting more used to it or what, or if it really is just I'm giving more time to myself to do things I hadn't done in a while. I've read 7 books this year. My goal for this year was 30, and that was still going to be significantly more than last year. And I was just like, you know what, with Darshell's reading challenge and then the monthly group read, that's at least 2 books every month, so there'd be 24 books through the whole year. And I'm like, I can for sure read an extra book here and there, because last year when we read, oh gosh, what was the series? It was in May, I think, and it was like a series. We read one book in Darshell's book club, and it had all like the pretty girls with the dresses and all the like the jewel tone. It was so, I love that series. So I blew through after we read the first one. I wanted to keep reading. That's why I'm saying this story. But I knew I could read more books, so I thought for sure I could read an extra 6 books at some point in the year, and 30 would be a good goal. I've read 7. I've read 7 books so far, and it is mid-February. Actually, it's February 11th. Like, holy cow, who am I? It feels really good. I have not read this many books in so long, and I didn't realize, like, I know the benefits of reading for your mental health. Like, I do understand that. I just didn't think that it was that important to me. I didn't realize how much it has helped me until I've been in it, if that makes sense to anyone but myself. Am I going to keep it up at this pace? Probably not. Like, I've always been the type of person to go in and out of a phase, and right now I'm just in a really heavy reading phase where I might get into a really heavy, more in-depth planning phase here in a little bit. It kind of depends, but right now I'm into reading. I'm rambling now, it feels like, but let's see. So like all of these are decorative, so if I throw in one functional throughout the week, I feel like it's gonna bug me a little bit. Let's see. But what might bug me more is if I don't have two purples, like two purple full boxes. So I don't want to use that as a quote box because I need one for Saturday. The double full boxes are really neat, but when it comes to color blocking, it can sometimes get a bit tricky. So I know I want to use those. I'll have to use this on Thursday, Friday, because it's the only two pinks. So then I need to use one of the lighter pinks because this will take place of one. What is this supposed to be? Like a muffin, maybe? Like a very lumpy muffin? Well, to me, it looks like chicken. Like a chicken patty, but like, I'm not about to eat chicken. Am I just really struggling that much? Is like a cake? Good coffee cake? That would make the most sense. And then this is just part of the plate, like the center of the plate. We're gonna go with that. It's like a coffee cake. Okay. But then that light pink is right. Dang it. That's okay. This is a very light pink sidebar anyway. I mean, I'll probably have to just do this one. It's the cutest. The typewriter's cute, but avocados are superior to typewriters. All of that rambling earlier to say I'm feeling good right now. I like the weather. The sun is rising earlier, setting later. I'm happy. Or I can't say that I'm like happy all the time, but I'm happier. Okay, sidebar. I'm on the fence right now if I'm going to start another audiobook or if I'm going to get caught up on some podcast. Right now I think I'm leaning towards catching up on some podcasts because I'm kind of far behind because I had been listening to my audiobook pretty exclusively. So maybe for this next week I'm just going to do podcast listening, but I don't have a podcast sticker. I just have the audiobook sticker, right? I don't have a podcasting. I don't think that I do. I just want to double check. I've been working on putting together all of my stack of stickers that I've had saved up. I have been working on the words are escaping me. I've been working on putting them, oh now I'm gonna yawn. I've been working on putting them into my books and organizing them slowly. It's been a very, very slow process, but it's okay. Yeah, I guess I don't really have a podcast, but I guess I could still use this and just know that I'm reading or listening to a podcast instead of an audiobook. I think that makes the most sense to me, and I could just write like podcast or something. And then for my physical book right now, I'm actually doing it on Kindle. So, let's do the little pink Molly with the e-reader. It was either a cheap or free Kindle version of the book, Truth or Beard. It's the first in an 8-book series, and the cover is like a cross stitch of a man's beard, and it like that's my vibe apparently. Darshelle had posted it in her group, and I was like, well, I'm gonna get a Kindle for Christmas. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get this. So I started that last night. So obviously I'm not very far into it at all, but we'll see. That's what I'm reading right now. So steps, Gonna keep tracking. My steps have also been up with work lately. Work is just a lot of walking back and forth. And then, yeah, I have hit my water goal every day this week. I'm a little nervous that I'm not going to hit it today because I have my tattoo, so I try and limit my water intake before I go get my tattoo, because otherwise I will not be able to sit there the entire time and I will have to pee. I'm going to take a drink of water right now too. So I am a little nervous about my water intake, and then I fall apart on the weekends. I'm not really sure why. I don't think about it, but I think we'll just have to use, I'm going to use a Stay Hydrated sticker this week. Not really loving the color choices to like go with this kit. And the blue, I mean the blue doesn't go, but it goes. And then my Instagram posting has been crap, but you know, I take the pictures. I literally take the pictures and then I just forget. So I don't really know what that's about, but I forget. So I'm working on getting other things intentional in my life again. So maybe once I have those other things kind of in place and I feel like we're going in good directions, then I can build back up my social media again. I don't know why the last month has just been so hard. I think maybe I deal with more seasonal depression than I really initially thought that I did. Because as soon as the light started staying, like the sun started setting later and it was lighter when I was taking Jensen to daycare, it's almost like I feel motivated again to do things. So maybe that was impacting me a lot harder than I thought. And then working out, again, I'm only doing my 10-minute workouts a day, and I've only done 2 days this week. So I'm gonna work out again tonight and then over the weekend, and you know, we're gonna just keep going. I went on a run with Jensen last weekend. Like, I'm just so happy to be having stuff again. I don't know. I enjoy being outside, and I don't know. I just am feeling good. So we're gonna roll with it. Okay, going into my week, let's put some bill dues down first. I just have one, I think, and it is on Friday. So, no. Thursday? The 17th, Thursday. So let's just get that bad boy down so I don't forget. And then let's do, is George in this kit? George is not in this kit. I mean, not to say that I won't add George into the kit somewhere, but let's just do the Poe bill due for this one. And then let's add in paydays. So I actually have a double payday on Thursday. I have my like regular monthly paycheck, and then my mileage check. So double payday for me. Yahoo. I'm gonna use the little pug money, and then I'm just gonna use the little payday typography. I'm gonna actually center this a little bit more. And then I'm just gonna write in my payday, and then my husband's payday is on Friday. So again, we're gonna do like the same kind of like spacing situation, and then I'll write his name in there. Sweet, we are about to be so rich. Just kidding. But it will be nice to have some money in the account. But I think that takes, weekend banner. And then we can go kind of day by day. I'm just gonna set up a layout. I'm still in the no checklist lifestyle here. Freaking loving it. Oh, anyone that has encouraged me to do the no checklist lifestyle, you guys are the real MVPs, because I have enjoyed it so much. I'm using so many more stickers. I'm so much happier. I don't I don't feel constantly like there's things on there that is like, Kayla, you gotta do this, you gotta do this. I just have a little sticky note that I keep to-dos on, and I just cross them off, and that has been way more beneficial to me than the checklist in my planner, and I just didn't realize how like harmful that was to my mental health. The habit trackers almost got there for me. Like seeing my empty habit trackers was also really bad for my mental health, and it was just like making me unmotivated to do anything. But now I'm slowly getting back into that, like, it's motivational again to try and get them all knocked off because I'm actually making steps in a positive direction. So let's see. Monday, where is my cheat sheet? Monday is a weird day. I'm going to go to Starbucks in the morning, so let's put a sticker down for coffee. And there's one, make sure there's not another one. There's this one in the kit, so it's with the kit. I might as well go ahead and use it. I'm gonna get Starbucks. Now that I'm thinking of it, maybe I won't. Yes, I will. My Monday's gonna be weird. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Starbucks in the morning, and then I'm actually going to go pick up Jensen because he has a dentist appointment. Yay. Can't say that I am so excited. I am so nervous. The last one didn't go well, and I know he's definitely older now, but in a way it's worse. He does not let us brush his teeth hardly at all anymore without screaming and fighting, and so we're trying to not make it like a traumatic experience. So we have tried things like I brush his teeth while he brushes mine, or we try and get him to brush his, like an animal's teeth or something and then brush his own. And so we give him the toothbrush initially and let him, and he does, he sticks it in his mouth and he tries to brush, like he does an okay job, but he's, I mean, not brushing. And then we say, okay, it was your turn, now it's my turn. And so then we take the toothbrush to his mouth, and maybe like 10% of the time he will let us get a good scrub in. But other times he just screams bloody murder and says, no, 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 no. And I'm like, but you have to. So I'm trying to figure this out. I'm going to ask her for suggestions because I kind of feel a little lost at this point. Because I don't want to pressure him and make him feel like we are attacking his mouth with things, because I also don't think that that's very appropriate and beneficial. But maybe we need to be a little bit more aggressive than what we've been. Not aggressive, I guess, more assertive, like you are going to do this for your health. But also he's 18 months old, so it's just hard. Like I don't want him terrified. I want to build healthy habits, and so parenting's so hard. If you have any like tips and tricks for getting him to let us help him brush his teeth, or if I am nuts and you're just like, Kayla, let him be, like you just keep offering it in the same position, and eventually over time, like he will grow out of this I gotta do it for myself phase. I mean, or does he ever? I don't know. Okay, anyway. Love is in the air with this kid. So he has that appointment, and then I'm gonna drop him back off at daycare, and then I'm gonna go to work. So maybe that would be a good time to put a full box in, and let's do this, because I won't be at work for very long, you know? Well, I mean, like, the rest of the day. And then he has his Valentine's Day party. So, let's see. I don't want to use the half box yet because I just don't. I do have this sticker it's an old sticker from Little Bitty Paper, and I feel like this is going to be my only time to use it, and it's kind of the only weird sticker in my sticker book that like doesn't have a home because it was on a freebie. So maybe I just do like, I might bring it down a little bit. Maybe I do something like that, and then I just write in his Valentine's Day party at daycare in that spot. And then, so that's why I don't know if we're going to my dad's house. One, it's Valentine's Day. Maybe he wants to celebrate with my bonus mom. I don't know. I need to text and ask because Drew will be coming. I think he's going to try and come for the Valentine's Day party. Maybe not. So I don't know, I guess, if we're going to my dad's or not. So I'm not going to put an icon in. I'm actually probably not going to put a lot of icons in because I just don't know what I'll end up doing for the layout. Is that straight? Not really. It's okay. And then let's do the, no, it's not straight. Do the quarter box at the bottom. I'm definitely getting used to the new vinyl. I say new, but it's not new. I mean, we've been dealing with this for, what, 6 months now? Maybe not quite 6 months. I mean, a while. It's not new. But, and then specifically on this paper, I'm getting better. Wow, that washi at the top really does not go with this kit. It's definitely more warm orangey tone. That's okay. Tuesday. Oh, this is another weird day because I have like my yearly women's checkup at 11 o'clock in the middle of the day. You are so at their demand when you schedule those appointments. So I want to follow my OB. She moved practices, and so I've had this appointment scheduled for months because that's how far booked out they were for yearly checkups. Of course, I feel like every woman goes through this, so I finally found her. I made that appointment, and we're gonna go do that yearly checkup. So that's at 11 o'clock, and it's not close to my work. Like, it's probably a good hour and 15 minutes from work. So again, I'm gonna go to work for like a little bit, see a couple of kids, leave for my appointment, and then hit the last couple of kids of the day. If it doesn't go extremely long, which again, if you are a woman, you know that doctor's offices, specifically the OB's offices, are notoriously late because, you know, babies and things like that. So I need to put in that appointment, but I'm trying to see, where do I want to put my full box? And then Jensen has swim. So I don't want to put like 2 appointment stickers like side to side, back to back like that. Actually, I mean, what other days is dark pink? Friday. Ooh, spam call. Cool. Let's see. I mean, we could use this and use an appointment typography. Because it's, truthfully, it's not like I have a sticker for the gyno. Like, I just don't. So, I'm excited to see her though. Like, I loved her. I love her. She's so, so nice. She is the first OB that took me seriously when I started asking questions, because I lost my mom to breast cancer, and it was a very aggressive form of breast cancer, and I lost her when she was 46, and no, 57, no, not 57, 47, 47? Because my grandma was 56, my mom was 47, and so my mom was diagnosed at 45 with this breast cancer, I think is what I've done, like the math in my head, because I also had to write it out on all those forms. Oh shoot, my battery's gonna die. Okay, well, I'll have to finish filming this later, which is fine. But she took me seriously when I said I don't want to die the same way my mom did, and my mom got detected through a mammogram. So she had said in my plan when I first met her that I would do my first mammogram at 35 because of the early stage cancer, like early onset cancer. So I trust her, and she gave me all the information and everything I needed, and I just really loved the way she handled me and Jensen, and I love her. So I will follow her wherever she goes, even if it's a further drive, because like she was just that good. So yeah, my battery is gonna die. Clearly it wasn't enough time for it to charge, but I will finish this spread when I get back from my tattoo appointment. Bye. Alright guys, I am back, but without my tattoo. If you guys saw, I talked about it a little bit on my Insta stories, but I was supposed to get the last part of my tattoo done today. Took the whole day off work to do it, and I got a phone call like 15 minutes before I was supposed to leave saying that my tattoo artist had a medical emergency and couldn't do the appointment. So no tattoo done today. But I feel real crappy complaining because she had a medical emergency, and then that makes me feel like a trash human being. But I'm allowed to be frustrated at the situation because I had to take off work to do it. So anywho, back to Tuesday. So I was saying that I could use this for my OBGYN appointment, and then I've lost my sheet probably like 7 times in my little cheat sheet that has my stuff on it. But daycare is closing early, but it doesn't really matter because Jensen has swim that night anyway, so I might just put, I'm trying to think, because like I probably won't do anything after my appointment because I'm going to be going back to work, I think. And that's my goal. And then his swim. So what swim do I want? I mean, the Petunia really works with this kit because like color wise. And I feel like it should go over here. So you put like swim class at 4:30. I'm kind of having some like little bit of lispy problems with my new Invisalign that I switched out, so if I'm not enunciating super clearly, that would be why. And then I could put, like, we'll for sure go out to eat somewhere, so I could use a quarter box for that. And that would break up this space. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have a full box too to use. Maybe I won't use the quarter box because I don't know. A half box. I might have to scoot some things up. If I put a half box on the bottom. And then, yeah, I'll just be able to scoot it up a little bit. Okay. There. Put my quarter box down, which wouldn't necessarily need a quarter box because I forgot I had that half box. Now I feel like I almost need this small one. I'll just put it right there, and I'll put swim class, and then the time, and then wherever we eat, and then I guess whatever I do Tuesday night, which will probably be report writing for work, if I'm taking a guess, because next week I have a lot of reports for work that are due if I can't get them done at work. Okay, Wednesday. There's nothing actually planned for Wednesday that I can think of at the moment. I may have an after school meeting, but like I can't think of anything. So, another yawn. So sorry. So let's just put down some stickers then. It's my purple day, so do, where do I want to put the full box? All the way at the bottom, maybe? I think that works. And then let's do a space, and then half box, and then a space above that, and then, oh, the space up top is probably going to be for like 2 quarter box size things, or I can bring in a jumbo sticker, which I think I might do, because Wednesday's not going to be that exciting. Like, there's just not going to be that much stuff happening. So let's use Simon, hit my little Cupid's arrow there at the top, and then we'll put the quarter box underneath Simon, and then I have space to write something there. So that gives me like 4 things that we could do, and that's plenty. Thursday, I already have my payday and my bill due. That's it for Thursday. So let me open this up so I don't repeat full box lining up things. Oh yes, I need to do my double full box. Okay, let's do the half box on Thursday underneath the payday. I may shift some of these things around just because I don't know when they will actually happen. But that should work. Oh, this one fits perfectly. Cool. And then I can have a space there to write something. And then I need a quarter box. You know, but that's not really gonna, because then I only have 1 quarter box for things down here. Well, I mean, I guess it's fine. I just need to know that I'm gonna be moving things around. It'll be fine. That'll be cute. And then Friday, my husband's payday, but that's all I have written down as well. So let's get the half box in there. Maybe we also have the quarter box, so we'll do it a little bit more heavy down here, kind of balance out the fact that Wednesday or Thursday has a lot of white space down here. That's way too big of a space. We'll see how Friday goes. And then Saturday, I do need to switch out my Invisalign, but I don't have the right size sticker that I want for there, so I'm gonna wait and put that down. But oh gosh, I should probably have a sticker that I can size it up. I always put it at like the end of the day. Do I have one where it's at like truly at the end of the day? Because it doesn't look like, I feel like I have them all mixed in. Okay. Do I have a ruler? Yeah. Let's go see how tall. Okay. Okay, so I mean roughly, then leave a little bit of space. I can start something on this bottom line and leave that amount of space. I think that'll be fine. Okay, so do I want to put the full box down there? I think I probably do. I think that will be just fine. And then I am doing my live plan with me on Saturday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time on Instagram. And I will be planning out for the following week. And if you guys want to join, that'd be awesome. If you don't want to join, that's fine too. But I will post about it more next week on my Instagram and Insta stories and talk about it, but it will be on Saturday the 19th at 8 p.m. I think I want to use the half box up top to celebrate Jensen being 18 months because, I don't know, 18 months feels like a big deal. I mean, I know people celebrate half birthdays, so, I mean, technically it's his half birthday. Now, do I feel like I'm going to be the parent that celebrates his half birthday? I don't think so. Although maybe, because his birthday is at the very start of the school year, so when he gets older, like for bringing treats and stuff, we might not, because that'd be like the first week of school, but maybe that'd be really fun and exciting. I don't know. I guess we'll just play it by ear and see, but I think I want to put like some sort of like celebration sticker in there for him being 18 months. So let's see what I've got. I love this one. So I might use her. One, it fits just really well with the color scheme of this kit. And it's like, yay! So we'll do that for him being 18 months. And then I need a planning sticker. Ooh, I have my new Valentine's Day ones that I haven't had a chance to use or put up. So I have these ones that I got. And I think this would be perfect for the it's not on my computer at all, I mean, because it's on Instagram. But this is what I use for, like, in my mind, for, like, my planning videos and stuff. So that might be kind of fun to, like, put it on here. Instagram Live at 8 p.m. And then I have a quarter box. See, this is the day where I feel like I wish I had more space because, I don't know, it doesn't feel like a lot of things, like a lot of room to write in things that we do. I don't even know that we're going to have an exciting day that day. We're not doing anything. We don't have anything planned, but we just only have like 2 spaces for things. But that's okay. I mean, I could put a cloud and put something over this full box, but we'll just be selective with what we put down. And then let's put our little coffee cake. That's what I'm calling it. I feel like it could go at the top. Maybe leave a little bit of a space. Maybe line it up with this quarter box. That leaves a decent, like a good amount of space up here to write in something, and then use, like, leave a space and put the half box. We don't have anything planned on Sunday either as of right now. The week is gonna fill in, I know, but I'm gonna do this all the way at the bottom. And then I have a double space where I can usually put like an icon here and an icon here and then like stagger them. I think that will be okay. So that's it. I'm done. Let me get myself situated here and then I can zoom you out to show you what the full spread looks like. I'm going to even out my book just a little bit. Or my book, my planner. Alright. I think that's cute. I like it. And I know that it's going to look better once everything's all filled in. And I don't mean better in a bad way, like it looks bad right now. It will be enhanced when I put in all of my writing, because this is what this week is looking like so far, although I need to slap a big old canceled sticker on there and it makes me sad. But yeah, I mean, I guess I can write down the things that it did do, or I can just rearrange all together. I don't know. I haven't messed with today's yet, but this is turning out super cute. So, I mean, my spreads lately have been really making me happy. So, I mean, look at this. So cute. So anyway, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I do hope that I see you on Saturday the 19th at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time on Instagram. I'm going to be using this kit, I think. Yes. This one from Sweet Bean Plans, and it is the Figment themed one, and I am so excited because Darshell is doing her planner challenge, and this one was retro. And to me, actually that's like really cool, all the different stripes. That could look really, I guess I thought it was bottom washi, but it's not. It's like little individual stripes. That could be kind of fun to make a bottom washi out of. But anyway, I do have the Figment washi that goes with it. But to me, Figment is like a retro Disney. One, because I had no idea even what it was until I went to Disney World a couple of years ago with my husband, and he was obsessed with Figment. So yeah, I'm going to be using this kit, and I think that's it. So alright guys, I will see you guys next time. Oh, I don't have my new freebies yet from Sweet Kawaii Design, but they're the really cute pastel rainbows. I just don't have them in my hand to show you yet. So you still can use my code Kayla10 to get 10% off your Sweet Kawaii Design orders, and then you'll get the new rainbow freebies. But that is it. So I will, wait. I won't have a plan with me for you guys next week because I'm doing the live on Saturday. And then the week after, I don't know because we have my niece's birthday party, so if I can get it filmed, I just don't know like what the situation is for that weekend as far as timeline and if I'll have time to film. But if I do, it'll probably be a voiceover speed through, but you'll see it. Anyway, okay guys, I'm gonna stop rambling, but I will see you guys next time. Bye guys!